Cooper Marcher here. While most cats typically don't enjoy wearing clothes, this senior tabby feline will surprise you with his love of sweaters. However, each cat is unique with its own preferences and habits. Initially, this senior cat, named Steve, was just like most cats. He didn't like wearing sweaters. But once he realized how comfy they were, he couldn't stand not wearing one. Despite living 18 years without a sweater, it's now like a second skin for him. Steve, an 18-year-old cat who had lived with one owner his whole life, found himself needing a new family to spend his golden years with. Fortunately, it didn't take him long to find a forever home and a loving family. He quickly settled in and chose one of the sisters as his favorite human, and the two instantly formed a strong bond. But when did his love for sweaters start? It all started when his owner was moving from Phoenix to New Jersey. First, his owner went alone to move into the new apartment and get everything ready for Steve's arrival. During that time, Steve stayed with his owner's friend, patiently waiting for his human's return and their fresh start in life. When the owner finally came back, she brought him a special surprise, a handmade cat sweater to keep him warm during the journey. At first, like most cats, Steve wasn't thrilled with the extra layer. However, by the time the plane landed, he seemed to have adjusted and realized how it kept him warm. Steve suffers from arthritis and can get terribly cold, which is why his owner prepared the sweater for him, and it turned out to be a great idea. Since then, Steve has become a devoted fan of sweaters. He adores his sweaters so much that he literally weeps and cries when they're taken off. Of course, he doesn't wear sweaters during the summer, but once the temperature drops, he demands to wear them. Besides sweaters, Steve also loves lounging in a heated house, finding the warmest spot and snuggling up with his comfy blanket. Steve is one unique sweater-loving cat who truly loves his owner and shows his gratitude for everything she does for him. Despite his old age, he's still mischievous and playful. But at the end of the day, nothing beats snuggling up to his human in his favorite sweater, knowing he's safe and loved. I don't mind wearing things, but I would get too hot. I have way too much fur for sweaters. I'm glad Steve is warm and cozy, though. Would your cat ever wear a sweater? Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.